Your Majesty. The assassination attempt was poisoned. How dare you? Father, please quell your anger. What's going on? Where am I? Oh, why did I turn into a child? I, Li Kang, have spent half my life on the battlefield, crushed rebel forces across 18 provinces, and ruled the empire steadily for 21 years. And today I almost fell by the hand of my own son. Speak. Who is so anxious to see me abdicate and pass the throne? Wait a minute.
Li Kang.
The renowned Yuzhuandi in history. Yuzhuandi Li Kang pacified the southern borders and founded the Jianyu dynasty. Such a brilliant and wise emperor was deceived by his second son, King Jing, in his later years. He took mysterious medicines and deposed the crown prince, eventually dying in misery in the Hall of Supreme Harmony. After his death, his dynasty survived only a short 10 years. What a shame.
If only I could change all of this.
No way am I really in Yucheng, and I've become the granddaughter of Yuzhuandi. No one said anything. So why did I hear a little girl's voice? Has my illness become this severe? Father, I swear this matter was not done by your son. I am willing to investigate the real culprit for you, Father. Please grant me permission, Father. Father, although today's family banquet was arranged entirely by my older brother, I trust my brother's character. I'm sure the poisoning has nothing to do with the crown prince. Second brother, you're just too kind-hearted. That's why you get deceived. Father, the family dinner was hosted by my older brother, and he prepared all the food and wine. Only he had the chance to add poison. Please examine clearly, Father. I was nearly killed by poison, and not one of my 3 sons asked if I'm all right. None of them truly care about me. Their minds are all set on pushing away responsibility. How come no one cares about Grandpa Emperor? Grandpa Emperor isn't upset about someone trying to take the throne. He's hurt that even his closest kin now want to harm him, not just outsiders. Even his own flesh and blood want to hurt him now. How cold must his heart feel? And all I'm hearing is the inner voice of the crown prince's little girl, Li Nyanian. Come here. Come stand by me. Father, Nyanian is still very young and doesn't understand what's going on. If she did anything wrong, it was entirely my fault for not teaching her properly. Punish me instead. And please forgive Nyanian, Father. Spare Nyanian, I beg you. Don't be afraid, Mother. Everything will be all right. Yuzhuandi Li Kang was the great hero who unified the Central Plains and ended the chaos. A person of such strength and character could never punish innocent people without cause. In their eyes, they see me as a moody, unpredictable tyrant who doesn't care about right or wrong. In the end, it seems the only one who trusts me is this little girl I've barely met. Grandpa Emperor, whenever Nyan feels upset, she eats a piece of candy. You just went through something really frightening, so you must be feeling bad inside right now. A sweet candy can help cheer you up. How dare you?
His Majesty is the ruler above all.
As unshaken as Mount Tai, even in disaster. Your petty tricks disturb the Emperor's peace. How dare one so young presume to guess his intentions? Clearly scheming with evil intent.
Guards.
Drag this disrespectful brat out of here.
Take her away.
I have 3 grown princes, yet none of them understand me as much as this child does. Father, please calm down. My filial devotion is plain to see. Grandpa Emperor, please don't be angry anymore. Getting angry is bad for your health. It can cause headaches and sleepless nights. If Grandpa Emperor feels unwell, Nyanyan and Daddy will both be so upset. Your father worries about me. Of course, Daddy often tells Nyanyan stories about Grandpa Emperor. He says not only did Grandpa Emperor suppress the rebellion, he also made sure the people had enough to eat. He's the greatest hero in the world. Nyanyan and Daddy both admire Grandpa Emperor more than anyone. So in your father's heart? That's how he sees me. Ha! For such a little girl, you sure know how to sweet talk. Let me ask you about the poisoning today. Who do you think did it? Father Nayani's still very young. I'm not asking you. Nyanyan, what do you think? Grandpa Emperor, I'd stake my life on it. It definitely wasn't Daddy. Why do you say that? My daddy is the most upright and honest person in the whole land. His heart and mind care only for Grandpa Emperor and the people. That's even more important to him than his life. The Crown Prince could never do such a thing. The records say he was exiled and died far from home, precisely because he was too honest and upright. After the Crown Prince died, the Dayu dynasty lasted only decades before it fell. If Grandpa Emperor found out about all this, it would break his heart. What? Father, please calm down. Please calm down, Father. I spoke too bluntly and upset Grandpa Emperor. Can't really blame him. This year has been full of trouble to begin with. And, in a few days, the disaster relief funds headed for Hanzhou will be robbed by mountain bandits, setting off the Yizhou rebellion. That battle was the turning point for Dayu's fate. Even the plan to send thousands of taels to Hangzhou was something even the Crown Prince didn't know about. How would Nyanyan possibly be aware of it? Does she really have some supernatural foresight? Your Majesty, please don't be angry. This child is just eager to defend the Crown Prince, and wanted to help her father so much that she spoke rashly, saying things that sounded shocking. Kids just say what's on their minds. Please, Your Majesty, consider her filial heart, and go easy with the punishment. Who said I'm angry? I know very well what kind of man the Crown Prince is. This little girl may be young, but she sees things more clearly than any of you. As for the Crown Prince's alleged regicide, I entrust the investigation to you. Find out who wanted to harm me. I will not fail you, Father. I'll do all I can to uncover the truth. You may be young, but you dare to speak plainly. Such courage is rare indeed. Bestow upon her the Hetian jade Ruyi brought from Huzhou as tribute. Give it to Nyanyan as a reward. In the past, I always found kids troublesome. But meeting Nyanyan today, I find a child's words surprisingly endearing. At the Dragon Boat Festival in 5 days, the Crown Prince and Princess should bring Nyanyan along. Thank you, Father. You are now among all the imperial princes and grandkids, the only one allowed to join the Dragon Boat Palace feast before coming of age. This honor is truly unique. Thank you, Grandpa Emperor. Send an urgent message to General Liu by fast courier. Make sure to send elite troops to escort the Hangzhou grain convoys, and secretly send more people to keep watch over Yizhou. Your Majesty. Anything else? Your Majesty, Nyanyan is still just a child. And a girl at that. Court etiquette is very meticulous. If she makes a mistake, she might let down Your Majesty's affection. Actually, the 2 grandsons from King Jing and King Rui's residences are always well-behaved unlike her. Your Majesty, I have overstepped my bounds. Please forgive me. The noble consort misspoke. Dock her pay for 1 year. Yes. Prepare to head to the Hall of Supreme Harmony. Farewell, Your Majesty. Madam, no matter whose favor she has now, a moment of pride means little. His Majesty's favor changes in a heartbeat. Little girl, the Dragon Boat Festival banquet has strict protocols. Don't let it scare you too much. Go home and cry to your parents. Noble consort, you're really joking. When my mother organized palace feasts, everything always went smoothly. How come things get so dangerous when noble consort is in charge? Even scaring kids to tears. If noble consort really can't handle it, we can petition His Majesty to return management of the 6 palaces to my mother. A minor breach of etiquette at the feast is nothing, but damaging royal dignity is serious business. As for Nyanyan, you needn't worry about her, noble consort. No matter what, she is the only grandchild granted permission by father to attend the palace feast. Such an honor can't easily be taken away. Fine. I'll be watching closely to see if you're still so clever when the Dragon Boat Festival comes. You child, you almost scared your mother to death. You child, are you trying to scare your mother to death? Is this what it feels like to be cared for by your parents? You know exactly who your grandfather, the emperor, is. What if you say something wrong? Even your father and mother won't be able to save you, and yet you still want to step forward. Nyan, Dad knows you're worried your father will be blamed. That's why you spoke up for your dad in front of the emperor. But the emperor is the son of heaven. Even your father has to be extremely cautious in front of him. If you say or do the wrong thing, it would bring unimaginable disaster. You're the apple of your father's eye. Mom and Dad will definitely protect you, no matter what happens in the future. You must never act so impulsively again, understood? Historical records show that in the 21st year of Yuanfeng, at the Dragon Boat Festival banquet in the palace, the crown prince tried to dissuade the emperor publicly, stopping Emperor Zhuan from taking the elixir.
He angered Emperor Zhuan and was deposed and exiled.
The crown prince didn't even know where he was being exiled to. He died of illness on the way. His wife died by suicide not long after. Nyan, did you hear that? Don't ever worry your mom and dad like this again. Nyan, mom and dad will protect you too. Nyan is all grown up. Grandpa, the emperor, dad, and mom. They're not just cold words on a history page. They're real, living people. They're my dearest family. Since I've come here, I must change this piece of history and change their destiny. Your Majesty, urgent report from the prefect of Hangzhou. He says the grain convoy was ambushed by bandits at Kanglong Mountain. Exactly as expected. But Your Majesty, in your great wisdom, you had General Liu secretly escort 3,000 elite soldiers. Not only were the bandits wiped out, but the 100,000 dans of grain were delivered to Hangzhou within 3 days. The people of Hangzhou are grateful and praise Your Majesty's kindness. They're singing about Your Majesty's benevolence. How wonderful. It's good that the grain reached Hangzhou. The 2 convoys were really ambushed. Just as Nyan predicted, this child can foresee calamity and fortune. It must be the heavens protecting me.
Yu.
Pass the order. Your humble servant is here. Draw up an edict immediately to confer the title of princess on Li Nyan, daughter of the crown prince. Make the announcement at tomorrow's Dragon Boat Festival banquet. Yes. Nyan, do you like it? Your Majesty. Your Majesty, all medicine is poisonous to some degree. It's best to take less of this elixir. I know what I'm doing. No need for you to advise me. But if you keep talking, you won't need to attend today's banquet. Grandpa the Emperor, Grand Empress Dowager, Grandmother, try this one. Good. Good child. You've grown taller. You look just like your father did as a child. These prayer beads are a rare tribute from the kingdom of Fenshin. They help calm the mind and spirit. I'm giving them to you today. So this is the loyal and devoted Empress Jing from history. Loyal and devoted. The records say, after the fall of the Dayu dynasty, everyone was fleeing for their lives. But she, to prevent Emperor Zhuan's body from being dishonored by rebel soldiers, took the imperial seal and his body alone, and died in the raging flames, preserving the emperor's last dignity. I never expected that the empress, who was always reserved and silent, would be so deeply devoted to me. Your Majesty, please let me advise you just this once. That elixir only provides temporary relief. If you're truly unwell, tonight I'll make a loquat and lily soup for you. Would that be all right? Fool, all you know is to say things His Majesty doesn't want to hear. No wonder you lost favor. Your Majesty the Empress, the effects of this elixir are unmatched by ordinary medicine. All right. It's been a while since I had soup made by your own hands. Now that you mention it, I kind of miss it. Grandma, I want some too. All right, you little foodie, I'll make a pot just for you. Now that today's matters are settled, the crown prince will surely be deposed. Once he falls, the empress and that insolent little girl, no matter how obedient they try to be, it will be in vain. Father, over the past half year, I have visited Baiyun Temple 3 times and used a century-old lingi mushroom, plus several rare medicinal ingredients like Tianshan snow lotus. I finally persuaded Master Zhuan Miao to refine this elixir. This elixir is called longevity pill. It can prolong life, prevent disease, and strengthen the body. I present it especially for you, Father. May you enjoy health and long life, and eternal longevity. Oh, it really has such effects. Absolutely true. Master Zhuan Miao is now 178 years old. Yet his hair is white and his face is youthful, his body strong. That proves the effectiveness of this elixir. Present the elixir. Yes. Your Majesty. Your Majesty may not know. Prince Rui has been seeking this elixir. He hasn't visited the inner palace to check in on me for months. He's so dedicated and filial. It even makes me feel a little jealous. Prince Rui was raised by your side. His filial piety is thanks to your teaching. Zhengan, by royal command, reward the noble consort with a pot of South Sea pearls and 10 bolts of cloud brocade. Prince Rui is granted 1,000 taels of gold. Thank you, Father. This is the longevity pill that killed Grandpa the Emperor. Historical records say this elixir was laced with opium and highly addictive. Grandpa the Emperor became addicted to it in his old age. First became distracted and moody. Then his organs failed and he suffered unbearable pain. And he finally died in madness at the Hall of Supreme Harmony. I can't just watch history repeat itself. Prince Rui has already presented the elixir. What can I do to stop Grandpa the Emperor? If I try to stop him now, it will only backfire. I must stay calm. I need to approach this gradually and persuade Grandpa the Emperor little by little. Dad, we agreed yesterday to always think before we act and stay calm in a crisis. Father, this elixir must not be taken. Third brother, you know very well this elixir is nothing but harm. Yet, not only did you not advise Father against it, you even went further and offered it yourself. Father is wise and discerning. Most elixirs are indeed harmful, but my longevity pill brings only benefits. not harm. I wouldn't dare use the imperial body as a joke. Before offering it, second brother personally tried it. Only after confirming it was harmless did we present it to father. Please judge wisely, father. The elixir from the 3D line must not be used. I'd rather die here today than let father be deceived by traitors again. Big brother, you're making wild accusations without cause and threatening with your own life, completely ignoring brotherly bonds. Do you want me to be accused of killing our father and our king and force me into a corner? Third brother, calm down. Last time at the Crown Prince's family banquet, father was almost poisoned. Big brother is just overly worried. That's why he lashed out and blamed you. Overly worried. He's the one who did it last time and tried to frame me. Father, big brother is just saying crazy things here, slandering me all because he doesn't want you to take the elixir and live long. He must want you to die soon, so he can take the throne for himself. Father, every word I say comes from the bottom of my heart. You absolutely must not take this pill. I would rather bear the reputation of being unfilial. But I can't let you take it again, father. What I say today. If I have even the slightest ambition for the throne, I am willing to be put to death by 1,000 cuts and have my bones ground to dust. It seems I have to do it myself. Royal grandfather, father is just very worried about you. He has always respected you. Why wouldn't he wish for your longevity? You are the true son of heaven, precious beyond measure. No matter how miraculous these pills are said to be, they are nothing but common things. They may not be effective.
Instead,
let's have the Imperial Medical Bureau examine them thoroughly before taking them. That way, we can make sure your health will not be harmed, and we won't let third uncle's filial intentions go to waste. Royal grandfather, please allow the pills to be checked. These pills are actually poisonous.
taking too many could be fatal.
Previously, the predictions about the grain convoy being robbed really did come true. So maybe these claims about the pills being poisonous are also true. Nyan, my niece, you're still young and don't understand all the complexities here. Daoist Zhuan Miao is basically half a celestial being. The longevity pills he personally crafted are certainly treasures of the immortals. How could they be the common things you describe? Don't let your childish perspective make father miss out on this great opportunity. The Daoist Zhuan Miao is just a con artist. The only reason he's mentioned in history books is because he used these pills to cheat the famous Yu Zhuanji to her death. A half-celestial. Is he really more powerful than royal grandfather? The true son of heaven. Daoist Zhuan Miao is surely no match for father. If he's less powerful than royal grandfather, then his pills might not be effective for royal grandfather. So they should be investigated. Third uncle, don't you agree? You stubborn girl, third uncle. Arguing with a junior in front of me is completely inappropriate. I will dock your salary for a month. As for Nyan, Zhengen. Consort, do you have any objections? How could I have any objections, Your Majesty? It's just that even if the crown prince's daughter is bestowed a title, she is usually only made a county princess. Nyan is still young. She has no political achievements, nor any remarkable talents. If we confer the title like this, I'm afraid it will cause controversy among the ministers and damage Your Majesty's reputation. I urge Your Majesty to reconsider. I was just about to address this matter. A few days ago, I was advised by an immortal in my dream. He said Nan is blessed with good fortune because she was born into the royal family. The immortal came to inform me the grain convoy to Hangzhou would be attacked by bandits and warned me to prepare early. That prediction indeed came true. If not for Nyan, 100,000 dan of disaster relief grain would have been lost. Isn't that a great merit? With such service to the kingdom and the people, to make her only a princess. I feel I'm actually wronging her. Is this my golden cheat code? That's fine by me. Being trusted by royal grandfather means I can protect him better. This child is always concerned about me. Accept the decree and thank me. Thank you, royal grandfather. All may rise. Thank you, father. Even if I'm a princess, I can't just be accused without proof of slandering the elixir I worked so hard to obtain. Who is slandering? Father and I just think. Anything royal grandfather eats must be checked thoroughly. Is royal grandfather supposed to take anything just because someone says it's good and just eat it carelessly? Besides, I am currently blessed with fortune. If I say the pills must be examined, then they must be examined. Otherwise, wouldn't that betray the kindness of the immortals? Such a sharp tongue you have. Nyan, what you said. It's not just anyone we're talking about. These pills are by Taoist Zhuan Miao and Rui. Princess Consort and third uncle have been trying so hard to stop this. Is it because the pills actually have issues and you're feeling guilty? You brat. Enough. I have a clear conscience. If you want to check, go ahead and check. Fine. Then I will respectfully follow through. Brother Jing. Consort, do you have any objections? How could I have any objections, Your Majesty? But even if the crown prince's daughter is officially titled, she is usually only made a county princess. Nyan is still young. She has no political achievements, nor any remarkable talents. If we confer the title like this, I'm afraid it will cause controversy among the ministers and damage Your Majesty's reputation. I urge Your Majesty to reconsider. I was just about to address this matter. A few days ago, I was advised by an immortal in my dream. He said Nyan is blessed with good fortune because she was born into the royal family. The immortal came to inform me the grain convoy to Hangzhou would be attacked by bandits and warned me to prepare early. That prediction indeed came true. If not for Nyan, those 100,000 dan of disaster relief grain would have been lost. Isn't that a great merit? With such service to the kingdom and the people, and only giving her princess status. I feel I'm actually wronging her. Is this my golden cheat code? That's fine by me. Being trusted by royal grandfather means I can protect him better. This child is always concerned about me. Accept the decree and thank me. Thank you, royal grandfather. All may rise. Thank you, father. Father, even as a princess, I can't just be accused without proof of slandering the elixir I worked so hard to obtain. Who is slandering? Father and I just think. Anything royal grandfather eats must be checked thoroughly. Is royal grandfather supposed to take anything just because someone says it's good and just eat it carelessly? Besides, I am currently blessed with fortune. If I say the pills must be examined, then they must be examined. Otherwise, wouldn't that betray the kindness of the immortals? Such a sharp tongue you have. Nyan, what you said. It's not just anyone we're talking about. These pills are by Taoist Zhuan Miao and Rui. Princess Consort and third uncle have been trying so hard to stop this. Is it because the pills actually have issues and you're feeling guilty? You brat. Enough. I have a clear conscience. If you want to check, go ahead and check. Fine. Then I will respectfully follow through. Brother Jing. What scapegoat? What pit of fire? Why did he say second brother is trying to harm me? Third brother, just concede for now. Father is very angry right now. Wait until the storm passes, then explain things slowly. Listen to me. Father, royal grandfather. If third uncle really wanted to harm royal grandfather, why would he be stupid enough to put poison in the pill he himself presented, even though there is a problem with the pills? So many people had a chance to tamper with them along the way. Maybe third uncle was used by a villain. Why don't we investigate first before deciding what to do? Even second brother and consort are urging me to confess. But he actually spoke up for me in front of father. What you say makes sense. Prince Rui will be confined to his manor for now. As for the case, let. Father, I have always been close to third brother. I don't believe third brother is capable of such betrayal. I beg you, father, let me handle the case and restore justice for third brother, second brother. TC. When things were tense, why didn't you come out to defend him? Now that the prince says he won't pursue the matter for now, you come out acting all brotherly again. Really know how to pick your moments. You have the closest relationship with third brother. Now is the time to avoid suspicion. The crown prince will handle this case. Make sure every detail is uncovered. I accept the decree. I will not disappoint father. If not for you and the crown prince standing firm today, the consequences would have been unimaginable. So tell me, what do you want? Anything royal grandfather has is yours to ask for. Royal grandfather Nyan Nyan doesn't want anything. Nyan Nyan's greatest wish is for royal grandfather to be cured, to always be by royal grandfather's side. That's what makes me happiest and matters most. Royal grandfather probably has tuberculosis. That's easy treat. You just have to gather the ingredients and extract Allison. You really say sweet things, child. Since that's the case, from now on you'll stay in the palace. I wonder how much longer my body can hold out. Third brother. You look pale. Are you upset that mother and I didn't speak up for you just now? Of course not. You say you won't. But I know you must feel hurt. Das Juan Miao and those pills were my gifts to you. But now they've caused you to be blamed for such a huge crime. I feel terrible as well. When I saw you kneeling there, I almost rushed forward regardless of anything. So why didn't you second brother? Because of the crown prince. He wants to see us lose our composure. Think about it. If mother and I got dragged in as well, who would be left to defend us before father? Taoist Zhuan Miao with his celestial airs. Why would he poison father? You think again. If you get punished today, and I retaliate, who benefits? Big brother. If it's big brother, why would Nyan Nyan plead for me? She's just a little girl. She probably doesn't know the real situation. Mother and I were planning to investigate once father calmed down, to find out the truth. But unfortunately, I'm not influential enough. And father handed the case to the crown prince. Third brother, as your older brother, I let you suffer such grievances. It's my fault. Clearly, big brother set this up against both of us. How could I blame you? Nyan Nyan means well. But in the end, she's too young to know the dangers involved. She probably got tricked by big brother. Second brother has always treated me well. And I almost got swayed by all that nonsense. How foolish of me. Don't worry, third brother. I'll do everything I can to find out the truth and clear your name. Yeah. As for father, I've just acquired an auspicious stone. Give it to father later. Say you found it at your manor. Father has been worried about the drought in Yunzhou for days. Once he sees this auspicious item, he'll be delighted. Then you'll regain his favor again. Okay, I'll do as you say. I'll bring it to father soon. Let's go. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I'll go summon the imperial physician right away. Oh, that's not necessary. I know my own body better than anyone. Go and bring over those memorials. Your Majesty, you've been reviewing memorials for 3 straight hours. Please take a break. This is according to what 99 said before, after Prince Jing took the throne. Great, you was destroyed in just 10 years. Now that I don't have medicine to prolong my life, my body is drained and exhausted. The only thing I can do now is handle more affairs. Make sure the crown prince ascends the throne safely. Only then can Great You survive. Grandpa Emperor. Grandpa Emperor. Nyan Nyan. Nyan Nyan. Nyan Nyan greets Grandpa Emperor. Why have you come at this hour? Grandpa Emperor. Grandma Empress heard you've been so busy you haven't had time to eat. She specially made fish congee and asked me to bring it to you. Grandpa, you should eat before handling anything else. Health is the most important thing. It's like the silver on the account books. If you're missing the 1 at the front, all the zeros at the back are worthless. Your health is the most crucial one for the nation. Where did you learn all this reasoning? You actually make some sense. The famine in Hanzhou has just been alleviated. Now the governor of Yunzhou has submitted another memorial. He says Yunzhou has had very little rain in recent months. Looks like this year's harvest will greatly decrease again. How could I eat after hearing this? All these years I've personally gone to the Temple of Heaven to pray and ordered temples to be built in all provinces. The incense never stopped burning. Yet disasters keep coming across the land. Bandits have just been quelled. Now drought is striking again. And my health keeps declining. Did I do everything wrong all these years? King Zhou relied on divination shells. King Yu was obsessed with omens. In the end, both lost their countries and homes. So-called auspicious signs and destiny are just tricks to fool people. Grandpa Emperor, don't blame yourself so much. In my opinion, pinning our hopes on burning incense and praying is not the best course. Elite troops can suppress bandits, capable officials can fight disasters. As long as we work hard, why should we fear fate? It's people who shape events. Man can conquer the heavens. I've been too narrow-minded. I actually imitated those failed rulers praying for signs. But the rise or fall of the nation has always depended on human effort, not on fate. 99, you really woke me up. Your Majesty, Prince Rui has come to greet you. Father Emperor. Father Emperor, I found a strange stone at my manor. It naturally has the characters Yuan inscribed on it. I've heard Yunzhou hasn't had much rain recently. With this auspicious object, we can pray for blessings and rain. I dare not delay, and came specially to present it to Father Emperor. Third uncle, Grandpa Emperor. I don't want to see those empty, auspicious signs right now. You're definitely going to get scolded again. He still doesn't understand Father Emperor like second brother does. Father Emperor, look. I order you to stay confined at your manor and reflect on your actions. Yet you spend all day fiddling with these things. But this is an auspicious sign. It's just a stone. How can you call that an auspicious sign? Stability of the realm is safeguarded by soldiers at the frontiers offering their lives. The people's well-being is earned by officials' dedication. If the fate of Great You relies on a stone, then why do I keep all those officials around? Might as well have everyone dig for stones at your manor. If you come to me again with silly things like this, then go straight back and reflect with your doors shut. If I find out you're doing this nonsense again, you won't ever step out of your manor. Father Emperor, that's not what I meant. You're foolish. You should have told Grandpa Emperor right now that you've developed a drought-resistant rice variety. Father Emperor, I actually came today. to present something else. What? Speak. A few days ago, I studied the Divine Farmer's 20 chapters and developed a new rice breed. Normal rice yields about 3.5 dan per mu. My drought-resistant rice may only yield 3 dan. But even with no rain for 100 days, it can still produce 2 dan. Father Emperor, what do you think? That sounds promising. Write a memorial and submit it. I'll send the Ministry of Revenue to inspect your manor. If it's really as you say, it'll be a contribution to Great You. And the people of Yunzhou won't suffer from drought anymore. You're finally doing something useful. I'm glad to be of help to Father Emperor. You look so silly right now. Hurry and take the chance to show care for Grandpa Emperor. Build your relationship. Father Emperor handles countless affairs day and night. It's my honor as a son to relieve his worries. A true blessing. Father Emperor, please take care of your health. Don't overwork yourself. Since you're talented, make sure you study hard and produce results. Then I can assign you more tasks in the future. Now the weather's getting dry. Watch what you wear in the mornings and evenings. Don't get overheated and catch a summer illness. I remember you hated the heat as a child. Father Emperor, you just showed concern for me. Rest assured, Father Emperor, I will definitely do my best. I'll return home and go farm. Farewell, Prince Rui. Hey, Eunuch Zheng, did you hear that? Old servant heard it. He just praised me. He praised you, he did. Prince Rui, slow down, slow down. All right. Grandpa Emperor, third uncle isn't a bad person. He's just a bit gullible. If you guide him onto the right path for the sake of the country, you'll have less to worry about. Well said, Nyan. Good child. Second brother. Third brother was here to present treasures to Father Emperor. He's finished. Second brother, you don't know. Father Emperor just told me not to get overheated and to take care of my health. That's good. That lucky stone really helped you? Guess my effort wasn't wasted. Hey, Father Emperor didn't like your stone, but he loved my drought-resistant rice. He even asked the ministry official to come inspect my manor.
Hey, second brother.
You have a daughter. What do young girls her age usually like? My daughter Abi. Why are you asking? It's because of Nyan she helped me in front of Father Emperor today. If not for her, I wouldn't have thought to present the new rice. So I want to thank her with a nice gift. Don't get the wrong idea, second brother. Nyan is Nyan, and our older brother is our older brother. We're brothers, after all we know each other. You and our big brother. I'll always be on your side. What are you saying? You know I'm not that suspicious type. Most young girls like pretty things. Try looking around the treasure pavilion. You'll definitely find something suitable. Thanks so much, second brother. I'm heading out now. Go. This Li Nyan first won over Father Emperor. Now she's winning favor with third brother. Could it be the crown prince is using her to gather support? Could third brother already be... Allison needs garlic. Why is there no garlic in this era? Nyan. Guess what third uncle brought you?
Come in.
East Sea Night Pearl, Hetian Jade Ruyi, Purple Crystal Bowl, and this glass telescope. I bought these with a hefty price from the Treasure Pavilion. They're one of a kind in the whole capital. Do you like them? Thank you, third uncle. Don't like them. All right. Nyan, what do you like? Just tell third uncle. No matter how rare it is, third uncle will get it for you. I want garlic. Garlic. It's a cooking ingredient. But they don't have it here, only in the western regions. So it's the food that's not to your taste. That's easy. I'll send a trade caravan to the western regions. And find you that garlic. I'll get you a manor to grow those western region foods specially. You'll eat whatever you want, and as much as you want. Nyan, all the books are packed up. We can set off now. Third brother. These are all from the Wenyuan Pavilion. Correct, we were just about to bring Nyan to your place. Don't try that with me. You and second brother are always against me. Setting us up is bad enough. And now, just as Father Emperor finally gave me a real task, you empty out the Wenyuan Pavilion. If I hadn't gotten here in time, would you have hidden all those books? You've gone too far. Third uncle, stop slandering others. Father was packing the books precisely to give to you. What? There are not only books from the pavilion, but also Father's rare collections. He's trying to help, yet you still criticize him like that. Like biting the hand that feeds you, not recognizing a good heart. No need to worry about third brother. I didn't hear a thing just now.
It's embarrassing to admit.
I've read the Divine Farmer's 20 chapters several times too, but didn't figure anything out. Third brother, being able to develop drought-resistant rice from those chapters is truly impressive. No ordinary person can match me. Now, with drought-resistant rice, Yanzhou's famine has a chance to end. Let me thank you on behalf of Yanzhou's thousands of people. I don't have many agricultural books in the Eastern Palace, but essential techniques for the common people, Zhao's farming, and monthly orders for the 4 classes all have annotations from the previous dynasty. I want to tell you about one book specifically. It's a fragment of the Book of Prosperity, which has been lost for a long time. It took a lot of effort to find it. Now I hand over all these books to you, hoping they'll help you. Thank you. Sorry. Third uncle, you don't want the rest of the books. Hey, come on. Don't make fun of third uncle. He may be impatient, but he's not a bad person. He was just getting all these books ready for Prince Rui. What did you say? The Crown Prince gave all the agricultural books from the Eastern Palace to Prince Rui. I saw it myself. Prince Rui and the Crown Prince went to look for Princess Yuxing together. Not long after, the Eastern Palace sent several chests of books to Prince Rui's manor. Prince Rui accepted them all. No wonder at the last palace banquet, Li Nian spoke up for him. The Crown Prince is purposely winning over the third brother. Looks like I've been outplayed by them. So third brother's drought-resistant rice offer was actually a move for the Crown Prince to win favor before Father Emperor. Such a clever plan. What a masterful game you're playing. Nyan. The caravan has been arranged. It departs tomorrow. Everything you asked for is plenty.
Take a look if anything's missing.
I'll add it right away. Red gel glass bottle pure wine. Uncle 3, I just mentioned it casually before. I can't believe you took it so seriously. You're too good to me. They all say girls are thoughtful. Nyan, you're just so likable. Is there anything else you like? Just tell Uncle 3. Uncle 3 will get it all for you. What are you two talking about? I could hear your laughter from afar, big brother. Father. Uncle 3 was just about to get me some exotic things from the western regions. I was just thanking him. Uncle 3, there's no one kinder or more amazing than you in this world. Why didn't you ask Father for help with exotic things? You don't need to look for that glass cup. The East Palace's storeroom has it. Father will send it to you then. Nyan. If anything comes up, just come to Father. Don't always bother other people. Hey, big brother. What do you mean, other people? Nyanian is my own niece. Oh, third brother. Did big brother say something wrong? Nyanian is my own daughter. Is it wrong for her to come to her own father when she needs something? Father, can you smell that sour scent filling the shop? Could it be that someone's jar of vinegar has tipped over? Father, don't be jealous. Father is the best father in the world. And Uncle 3 is the best Uncle 3 too. Hey. You two can't bicker anymore. Uncle 3. Shouldn't you be dealing with the tea and rice today? How come you have time to visit me? Second brother volunteered to go for me, saying the caravan matter was more urgent. So I came to see you first. Uncle 3, these rice seeds are related to the favor you have with Grandfather Emperor. Are you really so at ease in trusting everything to second uncle? Aren't you afraid he'll play some tricks? Silly girl, second brother wouldn't harm me. We grew up together, practically sharing pants. Over the years, I failed in both scholarly and martial pursuits. And I'm not favored by Father Emperor. Only he has been by my side, helping me with ideas. Last time, he told me to present an auspicious stone to Father Emperor. The time before that, he told me to present a longevity pill. Anyway, even though neither of those pleased Father Emperor, second brother wouldn't harm me. Don't worry. But Prince Bei, you've made this servant search for a long time.
His Majesty summons you.
He wants you to go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. His Majesty is a bit angry right now. You should be careful. Angry, huh? I'll go right away. Uncle 3, I'll go with you. Be careful with everything. Before I was still wondering how third brother suddenly became enlightened. So it turns out, Father Emperor, third brother, he also has filial piety. Just use the wrong method. Father Emperor, just teach him well in the future. Please don't harm your imperial health. Your Majesty. Prince Rui and Princess Yuxing are already waiting outside the hall. Announce them in. Announce them. It seems second brother has already reported on the rice seeds. Your son greets Father Emperor. Father Emperor, are the rice seeds your son cultivated satisfactory? You still have the nerve to mention rice seeds. Father Emperor, what does this mean? Your son's task was completed so well. Why are you still angry? You call this completed well. To avoid being confined. You actually fabricated some drought-resistant rice seeds to deceive me. If I hadn't sent someone to your estate to inspect, I would have been kept in the dark by you. In the past, when you did foolish things, I turned a blind eye and let it be. But this matter of rice seeds concerns the livelihood of the people. You didn't even use your brain to think properly before doing this. Rice seeds like these, shriveled and more than half moldy, if sent to the people of Yunzhou to plant, will surely yield no harvest. By then, you would be the sinner who brought misfortune upon the people of Yizhou. Father Emperor, these drought-resistant rice seeds were planted by your son personally. Every grain on the ears was plump, and they required much less rain than ordinary rice. How can they be inferior? Every word your son said is true, without a single false statement. Still dare to argue? Open your dog eyes and take a good look. How is this possible? I personally went to the fields to check a few days ago. Every single ear of rice was very plump. How could it change like this in just a few days? Second brother, you visited my estate and saw them. The rice seeds I planted were absolutely not like this. Isn't that right, third brother? It would be fine on ordinary days. But today we are before Father Emperor, and it concerns state affairs. Second brother. Second brother truly cannot cover for you. You Just stop being stubborn. Quickly admit your mistake to Father Emperor. Father Emperor, please calm your anger. Third brother also wholeheartedly wanted to help you share your worries and do more for you. He just made a mistake in a moment of delusion. Thankfully, Father Emperor was wise and detected it in time, preventing a major disaster. In the future, third brother will reflect properly and turn over a new leaf. Second brother, for all these years, I've poured my heart out to you, listening to everything you said without reservation. How could you scheme against me like this? Your actions were rash and lacked proper procedure. Second brother was also worried for you in his heart. But how could you drag me into this for no reason? Father Emperor, your son and third brother have deep fraternal affection. I always consider him in everything. You know this. But today he actually wrongs me like this. Prince Rui. Prince Rui, deep fraternal affection, my foot. I don't think you ever considered me a brother. I won't be polite, Prince Rui. Prince Rui. What are you doing? How dare you lay hands on your elder brother before me? What kind of behavior is this? Look at yourself now. Where is the demeanor of a royal descendant? Where have your usual manners gone? This is truly rebellious.
Guards.
Grandfather Emperor, please don't be angry yet. Too much anger harms your health. Please listen to me. These rice grains are not Uncle Three's. Father will bring Uncle Three's high-yield rice grains over immediately. Father Emperor. Yesterday, your son sent someone to deliver farming books to third brother. On the way, they also collected some rice ears. Today I heard that second brother and third brother were arguing before you about the rice seeds. So I specially brought these for Father Emperor to personally inspect. Although third brother acts rashly at times, he is inherently kind-hearted and upright. Your son believes
He would never, just to gain favor,
lie or deceive on such an important matter. These rice ears are the evidence. Prince Jing, what more do you have to say? Father Emperor, your son has been wronged. Your son also doesn't know why third brother's rice grains were swapped. Third brother, our bond of decades. You must believe. Second brother Li Weiking, you and I have always been close. Today, when I'm suffering this hardship, not only do you not speak up for me, but you kick me while I'm down and severely harm me. It was Big Brother and Nyanian who unhesitatingly stepped forward to prove my innocence. After the truth was exposed, how could you still shamelessly beg for my forgiveness? For all these years, I simply misjudged you. Our decades of brotherhood, consider me blind for it. From today onward, you go your separate way, and I'll cross my single plank bridge. Between you and me, there is no longer any connection. From now on, I only have Big Brother as my elder brother. He is my true kin. Framing a sibling disrupting the court's order. If I don't punish him severely, how can I convince the masses? Guards, take Prince Jing. Your Majesty. Chenner has been wronged, Your Majesty. What, do you intend to plead for this rebellious son? Your Majesty. This concubine knows that everything that happened recently was done by this concubine. Yenner has been wronged, Your Majesty. It was this concubine who, not recognizing the unparalleled merit Prince Rui achieved, was momentarily deluded and involved in this scheme. This concubine used the excuse of never having seen the new wondrous rice seeds, and had him bring the seeds into the palace, then secretly arranged to swap them. Yenner was completely unaware. Your Majesty, everything was done by this concubine. Your Majesty, you know that. Jiaoer has always been filial. Not just to this concubine, but even more so to Your Majesty. The imperial consort, to ensure Prince Jing's ascension, did not hesitate to take the blame. But the throne, for Prince Jing, was a death warrant. Historical records state that Prince Jing ascended the throne for merely 10 years, and was then dragged down by his principal wife due to his frail health, ending up with the tragic fate of being torn apart by 5 horses by rebel forces. If he knew all this, I wonder if he would regret his actions today. What? What I just heard was Lin Nyanian's inner voice. Only I can hear it. Is what he said really true or not? What nonsense are you talking about? If this really was your doing, it has nothing to do with the second brother. Then why didn't he say anything before? Why didn't he take the chance to defend himself? Your Majesty, Chenier has always been filial. How could he act this way? Are you saying he should publicly put all the blame on his own mother? I truly feel bad for him. That's why I foolishly did such a thing. Your Majesty, please stop. Father, you are so magnanimous. Mother is just temporarily confused. I am willing to apologize to my third brother on behalf of Mother. Please, for the sake of how Mother has served you all these years. Spare Buhui, please. Despicable and shameless. Beg for mercy, beg for mercy. In 3 months, the magistrate of Yunzhou who suffered disasters will bribe King Jing, and then be caught by the emperor. King Jing will be beaten with 100 strikes. He runs a high fever that won't go away. He barely survived, but ends up with a chronic illness. Even if he escapes today, he'll face retribution sooner or later. Will. Noble consort Su, lacking virtue and behaving disgracefully. Starting today, her title is revoked and demoted to concubine. All privileges are reduced accordingly. As for King Jing, Your Majesty, do you still have objections? I've already been lenient with you. Your Majesty is wise. How could I possibly object? It's just that although Cheng'er made an unintentional mistake, he still committed a wrong. I ask Your Majesty to punish him severely. Only then will he truly reflect on it. With the broad-mindedness of King Rui. What's he putting on now? Did his conscience suddenly awaken? If he can be heavily punished, then this matter can be put behind us. So there won't be any ill feelings between the brothers. Mother is right. This time, I truly acted improperly. If Father doesn't punish me heavily, I'm afraid I won't find peace day or night. Won't have the face to see fourth brother again. Prince Jing failed to stop noble consort Su in time. Almost caused a great disaster. He is now demoted to Prince Shuangzhu. Docked 1 year's salary. Confined for 3 months. I accept the decree and thank Your Majesty. Wait a few more days. Then we will know whether what Lin Nian said is true or not. You really didn't hear wrong. The magistrate of Yunzhou did bribe several officials in the capital. Noble consort Su has lost virtue and acted disgracefully. Starting today, her title is revoked and she is demoted to concubine. All privileges are reduced accordingly. As for King Jing, Your Majesty, do you still have objections? I've already been lenient with you. Your Majesty is wise. How could I possibly object? It's just that although Cheng'er made an unintentional mistake, he still committed a wrong. I ask Your Majesty to punish him severely. Only then will he truly reflect on it. With the broad-mindedness of King Rui. What's he putting on now? Did his conscience suddenly awaken? If he can be heavily punished, then this matter can be put behind us. So there won't be any ill feelings between the brothers. Mother is right. This time, I truly acted improperly. If Father doesn't punish me heavily, I'm afraid I won't find peace day or night. Won't have the face to see fourth brother again. Prince Jing failed to stop noble consort Su in time. Almost caused a great disaster. He is now demoted to Prince Shuangzhu. Docked 1 year's salary. Confined for 3 months. I accept the decree and thank Your Majesty. Wait a few more days. Then we will know whether what Lin Nanian said is true or not. You really didn't hear wrong. The magistrate of Yunzhou did bribe several officials in the capital. It's absolutely true. The maid asked around carefully. Because of the drought in Yunzhou, the people starved everywhere. But the local magistrate only cared about bribing and getting promoted. When His Majesty found out, he was furious. Any official in the capital who took bribes was punished with 100 beatings. I heard some were beaten nearly to death. Can't tell if they lived. Had to be carried out of the palace. It's said the last gift was originally meant for our prince. But since he was still confined and couldn't accept gifts,
He managed to avoid that disaster.
Chang'e has always been frail. If he had really been beaten, Madam, please rest. His Highness is lucky to escape with blessings from disaster this time. Number. An even greater calamity is coming. The chronicles record that King Jing only ruled for 10 years. Then he got sick and was overwhelmed by politics. In the end, he was tragically torn apart by rebel troops. What Nyanyan said is true. He really can foresee the future. Then what will become of Chang'e? No, I absolutely can't let that happen. Qing Sui, have someone clean out the warm chambers. Prepare a generous gift. Come with me to visit Princess Yusheng. Invite her to stay at Yanning Hall for a while. I need to find a way to keep him close to get information. He definitely knows how to save change. Nyanyan is doing just fine living with me. Why would she need to go stay with you? Mother Nyanyan already told me half a month ago. She wants to go have fun at my estate. Nyanyan should come back to live at the Eastern Palace. Nyanyan should return to the Eastern Palace. Ah. Princess, why is it so lively here? Let me pay my respects to Her Majesty the Empress. Why has concubine Su graced us with her presence? What brings you here? It's getting hotter and hotter. I thought the princess must be hot staying in the Empress's palace all the time. So I specially hired craftsmen to build a fountain pool for everyone to have fun playing. I'd like to invite the princess to come stay for a few days. Ah. No way, Nyanyan can go live with you. First come, first served, you know. Nyanyan already promised to go to my estate and stay for a while. Your Highness, what are you saying? Since the princess hasn't left yet, I'm sure she's still deciding. It's only natural to consider other places. Princess, I bet you haven't been to my palace yet. I not only have a fountain pool, there's a huge flower garden with trailing roses out back. This is exactly when they're in bloom. From afar, it looks like clouds and mist. We even have 4 or 5 kittens in the palace. At dusk, we stroll through the garden and enjoy the view. Watch the kittens and butterflies play among the flowers. Wouldn't that be fun? Kittens. Nini, what's so special about kittens? Uncle's estate has a real majestic tiger. Don't you love that fruit from the western regions? Hammy melon. Uncle grew it just for you, and can't wait for you to eat it. A hammy melon. Nyanyan, you should just stay with Grandma. There's Buddha jumps over the wall stew simmering in the kitchen. If you leave now, you'll miss out. Buddha jumps over the wall. Nyanyan, you've stayed in the palace for 2 months now. It's time to go back with your father. Your mother misses you every day. Yeah, it's been a long time since I accompanied my mother. Or maybe. No, going to my place for a few days doesn't hurt. Besides, my princess misses Nyanyan too. The palace is way safer than the chaos outside. Princess should really stay at Yanning Hall with me for a few days. It's quiet and fun at my place. Stop arguing. The princess should come home with me. Come stay with me then, princess. Fine, come to my place, princess. Everyone, stop arguing. Turns out being popular is a headache too. What should I do? What are you all arguing about? I beg your majesty for forgiveness. Concubine Su, you just made a huge mistake a few days ago. I showed leniency because of past ties. Why aren't you reflecting behind closed doors in Yanning Hall instead of running around? Prince Rui. I remember a few days ago. The prefect of Langzhou just sent over several water wheel diagrams, right? This is a crucial matter for farming. Why aren't you at the estate researching? Why come to the palace? The prince. Last year's expo tax account at Jinzhou Harbor is a mess. This is no small issue. You need to have the Minister of Revenue investigate immediately. All the accounts must be thoroughly audited. You must report to me as soon as possible. I accept the decree. Well, what are you all waiting for? Hurry back and do your own jobs. I take my leave. Nanyang. Haha. My granddaughter, do they dare compete with me? Think they can win? Does it look good to you? But we can't put it on this garment. Your humble concubine greets your majesty, the empress. Sister Su Ping, you're here again. Your humble concubine had nothing to do in the palace. While tidying the storeroom, I found a set of 9 linked rings. I thought it would be perfect for the princess to play with, so I specially brought it over. She's been coming to see Nyan frequently these past few days. Each time, she brought generous gifts. Before, she even insisted on taking Nyanian to stay with her. Is it because she finds Nyanian adorable? And wants to steal my granddaughter? Is this the undergarment your majesty made for the princess? Yes, although this scarlet gossamer is brightly colored. It has gold threads woven into it. Summer garments are already thin. If worn directly, it might scratch the princess's skin. How about this? We switch to a soft, finely patterned brocade and use the scarlet gossamer for a slight embellishment. That way, it will be both beautiful and comfortable. What do you think of this, Your Majesty? I was careless. I only thought about how precious and rare the scarlet gossamer is, but forgot about this particular detail. Still, you are so thoughtful, sister, and consider everything so thoroughly. You flatter me, Your Majesty. Your humble concubine merely pays more attention to these trivial matters on a daily basis, just pays a bit more attention to them. If Your Majesty doesn't mind, let your humble concubine handle this embroidery work. It would also be your humble concubine's way of showing her affection for the princess. Why is she suddenly so solicitous? Bringing gifts and making clothes for me. What exactly is she planning? Could she be trying to win support for Prince Jing? Why bother? With Prince Jing's weak constitution, he'd die even faster if he became emperor. Actually, if she and Prince Jing had just been honest and well-behaved all along, and stayed in their place, with my father and grandmother's personalities, they might have lived longer. What's wrong? Sister Su, what are you doing? Your humble concubine suddenly remembered. There are still some trivial matters in the palace that need to be handled. So I'll take my leave first. Lady Su, please wait. These past few days, Lady Su has given Nyanian many gifts. Nyanian has nothing to repay you with. So I made a sachet for your ladyship. This sachet even has intertwined branches embroidered on it. It perfectly matches Lady Su's name. Nyanian spent a long time embroidering it, you know. You know my name? All these years in the palace, His Majesty calls me noble consort. Chang'er calls me mother consort. In everyone's eyes, I am His Majesty's concubine. Lady Su, the birth mother of Prince Qin. It's been so long since anyone called me by my name. First you are Zuilian Zi. Only then are you imperial grandfather's consort, and second uncle's mother consort. It doesn't matter whether others remember your name, as long as Your Majesty remembers it yourself. All these years my heart and soul have been devoted to Chang'er. I've racked my brains for his future, but I've almost forgotten who I originally was. This child is so innocent, completely unguarded towards me, treating me with sincerity. Yet I harbor so many schemes against her, with ulterior motives. Nyanian, thank you. Chang'er. Mother consort, I heard from Qingqi that you went to see that little girl, Lin Nyanian. Did mother consort succeed? Succeed at what? Could it be, mother consort? You didn't go to scheme against that little girl, Lin Nyanian, To get revenge for your son? Revenge for what? Don't talk nonsense. Nyanyan is a good child. How could I harm her? No matter what schemes you have, you are not to target her. Do you hear me? Mother consort. What nonsense are you speaking? If Lin Nyanyan hadn't interfered, would Mother consort have been demoted from noble consort to a pan? And how would your son have repeatedly suffered setbacks, completely losing Father Emperor's favor? She made our mother and son so miserable, yet you still protect her at every turn. Chaner, you're confused. The way we are now was never Nyanyan's doing. It's our own fault. I truly don't know. What kind of demon is this Li Nyanyan? What methods did she use? First, she charmed Father Emperor into making her a princess. Then, third brother, because of her, turned and sided with the crown prince. And now even you, Mother consort, have been deceived by her. What kind of bewitching charm did she cast on you all? I'm doing all this for you. Chang'er, look at the current situation. Prince Rui has long since completely turned against you, and I've been demoted by His Majesty, while you are just a double pearl prince. On the other hand, the crown prince's position is stable. His only daughter has been bestowed the title of princess by His Majesty.
His victory is all but assured.
In such circumstances, shouldn't we try to curry favor with the crown prince? Are we still going to target Nyanyan and continue to contend with the crown prince? Can we win this fight? Really? Chang'e, you have been frail since childhood. Even if you were to ascend the throne, with your current health, how could you bear the heavy burden of governing this realm? Listen to Mother consort. Don't contend anymore. For us, mother and son, living in peace is the long-term plan. Mother consort, even you look down on me, in terms of strategy and talent. How am I inferior to the crown prince? Why can't I contend for this position of heir apparent? Currently, the crown prince has no legitimate son. As long as Father Emperor is still here, I still have a chance. Still a chance. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. His Majesty is gravely ill and unconscious. With a high fever, he hasn't woken up. The Empress requests your presence to attend to him. The Crown Prince and Crown Princess have also rushed over. What? How is His Majesty's condition now? Judging by the expressions of the imperial physicians, the situation seems grim. They are already using ginseng soup to prolong His Majesty's life. Once Father Emperor passes away, the Crown Prince's ascension will be a matter of course. I have held grudges against him for a long time. How could he let me off easily? Don't panic yet.
His Majesty's current condition is not yet clear.
There might still be a turn for the better. Besides, the Crown Prince is kind-hearted and benevolent. As long as you and I sincerely show him goodwill, given the Crown Prince's character, he surely won't cling to past grievances. How can I entrust my life to his single thought? I'm doomed either way. I will never sit back and await my death, watching the Crown Prince ascend the throne smoothly. What else can you do? Listen to Mother Consort. Don't stir up trouble. Don't tell me you're going to usurp the throne. Exactly. Once Father Emperor passes away, I will declare to the outside world that the Crown Prince murdered the Emperor. Then it will be perfectly legitimate for me to lead troops to quell the rebellion. As long as the Crown Prince is eliminated, the throne will rightfully be mine. How can you have such rebellious thoughts? Have you ever considered that I am attending to His Majesty alongside the Crown Prince? Once the news of your usurpation reaches the palace, what will happen to me? The Crown Prince is kind-hearted and benevolent. He surely won't harm you, Mother Empress. Your son will also rush there with troops as soon as possible. Mother Consort, now we are already cornered. This is our only way out. If I truly cannot rescue you in time, I hope Mother Empress will fulfill your son's wish. After your son ascends the throne, I will surely confer upon Mother Empress the title of Empress Dowager. to be venerated for eternity. Your son still has many matters to prepare. I will take my leave now, Chang'er. Your Majesty. Imperial Physician, how is Father Emperor's condition? Your Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
His Majesty's illness is a chronic ailment of many years.
His body has long been depleted. He is now gravely ill, beyond cure. Even if all of us in the Imperial Hospital exert our utmost efforts, in the end it will still be beyond our power to save him. I hope your Royal Highness will make plans soon and instruct the Imperial Household Department to prepare for His Majesty's funeral as soon as possible. Father Emperor, please, your Royal Highness, restrain your grief. His Majesty's illness came suddenly this time. No one is managing the state affairs in court. They have already piled up like mountains. I ask your Royal Highness to entrust the duty of attending to His Majesty to the Empress and prioritize state affairs to manage the court. Oh, Your Excellency, what you say is wrong. Our dynasty has always governed the realm with filial piety. With His Majesty gravely ill in bed, the Crown Prince should naturally remain by His Majesty's side to show filial devotion, to fulfill the duty of a benevolent son. The affairs of the court can very well be entrusted to other imperial princes. Prince Jing is exceptionally capable. Having him temporarily oversee state affairs is truly the most suitable choice. How important are the affairs of overseeing the state? How can they be casually entrusted to others? Your strong recommendation of Prince Jing reveals an excessive amount of personal bias, don't you think? Your Excellency, you are slandering me. I am also thinking for His Majesty and the Crown Prince. It is the Crown Prince's duty to observe mourning and show filial piety. Prince Jing handling court affairs is for the normal functioning of the imperial court. How can there be any talk of personal bias?
Enough.
There are no major affairs in court these 2 days. The Grand Secretariat can handle them all. If they truly cannot make a decision, they can then present it to His Majesty. You two are also essential ministers. Father Emperor is so ill, yet you still have the leisure to argue here. Father, I've finished refining the medicine for Imperial Grandfather. What kind of medicine is this? This one. I refined it using herbs third uncle brought from the western regions. These pills have a miraculous effect on lung diseases. Imperial Grandfather will surely get better after taking this medicine. Oh, Princess, you absolutely must not. His Majesty's health is poor right now. Even a slight mistake could cost him his life. How can you just casually feed him medicine? What if the properties of this medicine clash? His Majesty's life might be in danger. Oh, Imperial Physician, I've tried this medicine. It really works. You wouldn't harm Imperial Grandfather. And I certainly wouldn't either. Just let me try, please. Absolutely not. Nyanyan, Imperial Grandmother knows you have deep affection for Imperial Grandfather. But Imperial Grandfather's illness is very serious now. Even a slight mistake could endanger his life. We cannot be reckless in this matter. Nyanyan, the Imperial physicians have superb medical skills and rich experience. Even they have no better way to completely cure your Imperial Grandfather, let alone you. Nyanyan, don't cause trouble for your father anymore. Come, Mother will take you back to the East Palace. All right. Historical records state, Father, for advising Imperial Grandfather not to take the elixir of immortality, was demoted to Lingzhou. He fell ill and died before reaching the place of exile. His heart grieved. Nyanyan must be lying, right? Mother committed suicide for love shortly after. Her remains were never found. Imperial Grandmother also fell seriously ill because of this, and requested to be confined to Cunning Palace. After the Great Yu dynasty fell, she embraced Imperial Grandfather's corpse and burned herself to death. I have already changed their fates. I must also change Imperial Grandfather's fate of dying from a chronic illness. Mother Empress, Crown Princess. You all heard it too. You all heard it too. A few days ago, I was guided by an immortal in my dream. They said that Nyan Nyan is especially blessed. She is my lucky star. You don't know about my contributions to Dayu, but I do. Yes, your majesty never doubts Nyan Nyan. Always follows her advice completely. Is it because you thought you could do as you please out of my sight, and no one would find out? For this investigation of Minzhou Port, I'm sending Deputy Minister Shenxi. Grandpa, you should let Lord Chan Sheng go. Only he can resolve the corruption. All right, we'll do as you say. Father, Mother, Royal Grandmother, do you believe that someone can be born knowledgeable? That's me, Royal Grandpa. We're on the brink of disaster now. Please, don't hesitate anymore. Trust me. I'm really confident. Nyan Nyan, since you say you're sure, we'll believe in you. Go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. Oh no, you can't. Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Empress. His Majesty is critically ill now.
How can you let the princess do whatever she wants just because you love her? Letting her interfere with the emperor's life so casually. If anything terrible happens to His Majesty, who will bear the consequences? Please think carefully. Your Highness and Empress. Your Highness. As imperial physicians, we must put His Majesty's health first. We hope Your Highness and Empress don't let your feelings get in the way. It could lead to a huge disaster. Please reconsider. Your Highness and Empress. Now that Father is gravely ill, the Imperial Hospital has no solution. Nyan Nyan isn't the type to make empty promises. So long as there's even a sliver of hope, I will not give up. I guarantee it with the Crown Prince's golden seal, should there be any mishap in his lifetime. I alone will take responsibility. I vow to guarantee Nyan Nyan with my seal. If His Majesty suffers any mishap because of this medicine, I'll share all responsibility with the Crown Prince. I'm willing to guarantee Nyan Nyan based on the Crown Princess's suggestion. I'm also willing to be responsible for the princess.
Consort.
How can you make such guarantees over a matter so important? So foolish. Father, Mother, Royal Grandmother, and Consort Su. Thank you all. Crazy. You've all gone mad. The princess is only 8 years old. She brought out unknown pills with no proven origin. And you're actually letting His Majesty take them. I've received great favor from His Majesty. Studied medicine my whole life. Only to protect His Majesty's health. I can't just stand by and watch you mess around like this, putting His Majesty in grave danger. Fine, today I use my life to remonstrate. I hope Your Highness will withdraw the order. Physician Li. Hurry and bandage Dr. Li's wound. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Dr. Li's wound has been treated. He just lost his temper and hasn't calmed down yet. He's not fully conscious for now. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Dr. Li has served the royal family for years. He has always been diligent and devoted. Even if he has no achievements, his hard work counts. Now he's forced to risk his life just to be heard. If you don't punish the princess, it will be hard to honor Dr. Li's loyalty. Your Highness Minister Liu makes a valid point. Please, for the sake of the bigger picture, withdraw the order. Focus on governing as soon as possible. Don't delay important matters of the nation. Please, Your Highness. Your Highness.
Enough.
Nyan Nyan sincerely wants to save her father. What is wrong with that? Mother, The Crown Princess and Lady Su are both willing to back her. So how is this just her acting recklessly? Then tell me, do any of you have a better way to cure my father? Say it, Your Highness. We are only thinking of Your Highness's best interests. All you do is urge me, urge. All day long, that's all you do. This Chancellor history recorded that he was loyal and patriotic. Did everything for Dayu. So how is it when it really matters? He's become so stubborn and closed-minded. Within 3 years, Dayu will be torn apart. A big fish torn apart. Why are you glaring at me? Only by saving Grandpa Wang can we save Big Fish. Chancellor, he is actually scared by a child. That's so disgraceful. And Minister Liu, he only hopes King Jing will take the throne after the emperor dies. Then he'll be put in important post. So naive. After King Jing ascended the throne in history, the Liu family was executed because of their tangled influence. Not even the infants survived. The Liu family was executed. Enough, ministers, no need to say more. I was the one being foolish just now. The little princess is courageous and truly understands justice. The medicine in her hand is surely effective. I support her using it, just hoping His Majesty recovers soon. Right. The Chancellor is right, I was the short-sighted one. Only knew how to follow the rules. Please let the princess administer the medicine. Father. Grandpa Huang. Father Nian Nian has made medicine that can cure you. We're discussing giving it to you right now. Nian, when did you study medicine? Grandpa, does this medicine really cure you? Please let Nian try. Did you all do this just to protect yourselves? Making my Nian bear the shame of patricide forever. I'm frightened. I wouldn't dare. Father, I made this decision myself. I just want... Father. Grandpa Huang. Grandpa. Father, Your Majesty. I just want to save you, Father. I can't lose you. Even if there's only a little chance. This must be my fate. Yanner, over the years, I've worked to raise you into a wise ruler worthy of great responsibility. I've been too strict with you. Father, I've never blamed you. I know you mean well. It's all for Daeyu's kingdom. Ahua. You managed the harem so well all these years that I never had to worry, yet I favored the consort and neglected you. I'm sorry to you. Your Majesty, you've worked tirelessly for the country, never resting. As long as you keep me in your thoughts, I'm content. You always understand others so well, Lianzi. Your Majesty, you love the bridges and rivers of Jiangnan most. But all these years you've stayed behind palace walls for me and Chang'er. Willingly. Once I'm gone, you should leave the palace. Go see all the beautiful sights in the world. Enjoy a freer life. Your Majesty, I failed your trust. Didn't teach Chang'er well. That's my fault. Nian, having you by my side these days made me so happy. If it weren't for you, things would have gone wrong long ago. Your merits to Daeyu and me. Others don't know, but I do. Making you a princess is not nearly enough. As long as I can be with Grandpa Wang and help him, I'm already so happy. Too bad I won't be lucky enough to see you grow up and get married and have children. No, Grandpa Wang, I can't let you leave me like this. Even if I'm tricking you, I'm making you take it. Grandpa Wang, since you won't let Nian treat you, then let me give you a piece of candy. Just eat it one more time. Pretend it's my last wish. Please, Grandpa Wang. Nian always eats a piece of candy when she's upset. You just experienced something really scary, so you must feel terrible too. Eat a sweet candy, and your heart won't feel so bad. All right, Grandpa Wang will do it for you. Your Majesty, Emperor. Liu Ping, didn't you say my father was gravely ill and beyond cure? How come after so long? We haven't heard the morning bell. Rest assured, Your Highness. Dr. Li from the Imperial Hospital has already given his prognosis. Minister Liu, attending beside His Majesty, sent a report too.
His Majesty has hardly opened his eyes these last few days.
The inner court has prepared the coffin and funeral clothes. His Majesty won't last much longer. There's no mistake. Is the Crown Prince keeping news from me on purpose? Trying to hide the truth. I heard A few days ago, the princess rushed into the palace with her homemade medicine, wanting His Majesty to take it. What kind of medicine can an 8-year-old make? It's probably a death sentence for father. No need to wait anymore. Notify the royal guards. We're storming the palace now. Listen up, everyone. The crown prince is plotting to harm the emperor. I'm leading my troops into the palace to root out the traitors and clear the military. If you know what's good for you, surrender now. Leading troops into the hall of mental cultivation is high treason. You think making up some lies can twist the truth and silence everyone. For the sake of brotherhood, I'll give you one more chance. Turn back now. And you can still keep your life. Don't use your status as crown prince to lecture me. I've worked myself to the bone for this country and its people, yet I've never received father's recognition. But you, just because you were born to the empress, were made crown prince without effort. I've tried so hard to get rid of you, but each time you, that girl, ruined my plans. You made the third prince and me enemies. You all deserve to die. It's your own evil intentions. Doing anything for the throne. That's why no one sides with you. Silence. How dare you, you wretch, lecture me. Father is dead today. No one can protect you now. I'll make you pay too. Who says I'm dead?
His Majesty has passed away.
His Majesty.
Your Majesty. Grandpa Huang can still be saved. He was just holding his breath for a moment. Quick, help me lift Grandpa Huang up. Your Majesty. Princess. No, how could you treat the imperial body this way? This is completely inappropriate. Father has awakened. Quick, check the pulse. Quick, check the pulse. Thank heavens.
His Majesty is blessed by fortune.
Grandpa, you really scared Nyan.
His Majesty's pulse is still weak.
But the long-standing illnesses have completely cleared up. He is full of vitality. It's like a withered tree coming back to life. This is truly a miracle. Nyan, you've saved Grandpa again. My life was saved. It was Nyan who saved me. It was also Nyan who persuaded the noble consort to tell me about your treason plot. So I was able to notify Prince Rui to suppress the rebellion right away. Prince Jing, do you admit your guilt? Minister Liu? I've always favored you. Whenever something good happens, I think of you. I consider you my trusted confidant. I've only assigned you important tasks. I trust you completely. When there was trouble before the throne, why didn't you report it to me? Instead, you all conspired together and plotted to harm me.
Trust.
Don't use that word to fool me. I can see clearly what you're scheming. It's obvious to me now. You just covet the power of the Liu family. You want to use me to build bridges and pave roads for yourself. If it weren't for the princess's cleverness, who reminded me in time, I'd still be in the dark, serving you wholeheartedly. What does it have to do with me? Lin Nyan, you ruined my plans. That's right, it was me. I just spoke a few truths. You stop at nothing for power. So many innocent people have been sacrificed. You are not fit to become emperor, nor do you deserve anyone's trust. Your Highness, there's no need to argue with him. The situation is dire right now. We are already surrounded. I've checked. The southeast corner is the weakest spot. Soon, I'll protect you and fight our way out, and meet up with the Imperial Guards outside. Liu Ping thinks Prince Jing avenged his family's massacre, so he's been loyally devoted to Prince Jing. But little does he know, the massacre was masterminded by Prince Jing himself. Sadly, Li Ping is still kept in the dark. He's grateful to Prince Jing unto death. It's truly heartbreaking. Is he telling the truth? Why can I hear the princess's thoughts? Prince Chun acted out of selfish desire, doing countless evil deeds. You know this well. Now we've come to this point. Are you still going to support him to the end? Aren't you afraid he'll betray you? Stop trying to sow discord. Unfair. If I hadn't avenged your family all those years ago, who knows where you'd have ended up? Just because of a few words from that wretch. You're going to suspect me, Your Highness. Was my family's massacre really related to you? What nonsense are you talking about? I would never do such a thing. The situation is critical now. Don't let your mind wander. Get me out of the palace quickly. You'll have riches and honors after. Liu Ping. You. Nyan. You ruined my plans again. You prevented me from becoming emperor.
Today.
I must kill you. Zhang. Stop now. Don't make another mistake.
Done.
5 points. 5 points. 5 points.
Lady Su. Consort. Consort. Consort.
Mother. You. Don't be sad. I blocked this knife for you. It's the last good thing I can do. From this moment on, I'm no longer anyone's mother. I am Su. Len. Z. Unfilial child. She's your biological mother. How could you do this to her? How did I end up raising someone worse than a beast? Worse than a beast. Yes, I am worse than a beast. You made me this way. It was you, you biased old fool, who forced me. You only see the crown prince and that wretch Li Nyan. You, all of you, pretend to be upright. Fake compassion. You all drove me to this point. You're the ones who killed my mother. You little fiend. Shut up. How dare you accuse Grandpa of favoritism? If he was truly biased, after knowing you poisoned him, and that all the longevity pills offered by the 3 uncles were your doing, he should have punished you then. But he endured. Because you're his son? What? You. You knew all along. Already. You knew all along. You keep accusing my father of pretending, but you're always causing trouble. Yet he never meant you any harm. Uncle has always followed your lead. He only cared for me a little. You forgot your old friendship, swapped the Dao Master and framed him, all in order to rebel. You ignored Lady Su's life, till her last moment. He was still protecting you, begging you to turn back. Ask yourself honestly, who's really at fault? That's not true. Li Weiking. We all tried to help you. You made yourself alone. That's not true. That's not true. If you hadn't gone to fight the Japanese, I would have been a filial son to my mother. Would have treated my brothers well. I would have been a wise ruler. I'm not alone. It's all because of you. You ruined everything. But uncle still got blamed as the real poisoner and grew apart from you. Dayu fell under your rule in just 10 years. Lady Su was murdered by the rebels, and you were dismembered. History doesn't remember me, but it does remember a criminal like you.
Impossible.
Impossible. Nyan. Father. Children's song. Prince Jing Li Weiking has committed treason, poisoned me, framed the loyal and virtuous a heinous crime,
Now,
demoted to commoner, removed from the imperial genealogy to uphold the law. I failed to teach my son. Grandpa, this has nothing to do with you. Prince Jing brought this on himself. He was blinded by power and committed many evil acts. At least he repented before dying. That is a blessing. The dead are gone. The living carry on. Grandpa, you must take care of yourself. Dayu still needs you. You knew all along. You keep accusing my father of pretending, but you're always causing trouble. Yet he never meant you any harm. Uncle has always followed your lead. He only cared for me a little. You forgot your old friendship, swapped the Tao Master and framed him, all in order to rebel. You ignored Lady Su's life. Till her last moment, he was still protecting you, begging you to turn back. Ask yourself honestly, who's really at fault? That's not true. Li Weiking. We all tried to help you. You made yourself alone. That's not true. That's not true. If you hadn't gone to fight the Japanese, I would have been a filial son to my mother. Would have treated my brothers well. I would have been a wise ruler. I'm not alone. It's all because of you. You ruined everything. But uncle still got blamed as the real poisoner and grew apart from you. Dayu fell under your rule in just 10 years. Lady Su was murdered by the rebels, and you were dismembered. History doesn't remember me, but it does remember a criminal like you.
Impossible. Impossible.
Nyan is you. Father. Children's song. Prince Jing Li Weiking has committed treason, poisoned me, framed the loyal and virtuous a heinous crime,
Now,
demoted to commoner, removed from the imperial genealogy to uphold the law. I failed to teach my son. Grandpa, this has nothing to do with you. Prince Jing brought this on himself. He was blinded by power and committed many evil acts. At least he repented before dying. That is a blessing. The dead are gone. The living carry on. Grandpa, you must take care of yourself. Dayu still needs you. South Sea Coral, Ru kills Celadon Vase, Huju Pearls. You sure have a lot of investiture ceremonies, Nyan Nyan. Ah, third uncle. If you want something, just take it. Prime Minister he and the others gifted me so many things again. Speaking of which, it's strange. Why are they suddenly treating me so well? Naturally, it's because our Nyan Nyan is so lovable. Anyone who meets you would treat you well. Let's not talk about this. Nyan Nyan, third uncle came this time to ask you something. Do you want to come stay at my estate for a few days? The hammy melons I grew are almost piled up like a mountain. Report to Father Emperor. Yesterday, the Crown Princess found out she's 3 months pregnant. I was just thinking of bringing Nian back to accompany the Crown Princess more. The Crown Princess is pregnant? That's wonderful news. What did the imperial physician say? Replying to Mother Empress, the physician said everything is good. Ah, it's just that today the morning sickness is quite severe. I keep feeling so empty inside. I guess it's because Nyan Nyan isn't by my side. When Nyan Nyan's not here, neither of us can sleep well. Third brother, just wait a bit longer. Big brother, Nyan Nyan isn't a physician. Even if she's here, she can't treat morning sickness, can she? Besides, Nyan Nyan and I already agreed to go horseback riding and archery together. How about this? Let me recommend a renowned gynecologist to you. Let him take a look at sister-in-law. I guarantee the medicine will cure her. No one can replace Nyan Nyan. Only when Nyan Nyan is here can her mother feel at ease. Your Majesty. Oh, I've just recovered from a major illness. My body is still weak. Only Nyan Nyan can cheer me up. But Nyan Nyan should stay with Grandpa Emperor. Here we go again. Father Emperor Nyan Nyan has kept you company for so long now. You're being way too stingy. Me. Stingy? At my age, enjoying life with grandchildren is perfectly normal. What's wrong with enjoying family bliss?
Besides,
Nyan Nyan is my grandchild. She should be with me. Since that's the case, Father Emperor, why don't you and Nyan Nyan come stay at my estate for a while? The weather is pleasant at my estate, and the fruits smell wonderful. It's just right for you to recover there. Nonsense. I am the emperor. How could I leave the palace so casually? If the entire court found out, it would be a scandal. Right, not to mention Father Emperor. Nyan Nyan is still very young. If she leaves the palace suddenly, that would be worrisome too. Yeah, and besides, right now Crown Princess needs Nyan Nyan most. So Nyan Nyan should come back to the Eastern Palace with us. No. Ah! Last time Nyan Nyan said she agreed. Now she's still hesitating. Why is it the same every time? Nyan Nyan, how long has it been since you went back? Grandpa Emperor, Nyan Nyan. Would you like to stay with Grandpa Emperor and Grand Empress Grandmother? Nyan Nyan, why don't you go back with Mom? Go back with Mom and Dad, okay. Nyan Nyan, come to third uncle. Third uncle has a big tiger. Come to third uncle. Heaven, why is it so hard to be the family favorite?